Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Partner, you don't see a lot of these so-called finesse pitchers in the sport today, but these are two of the best around, really crafty.
Yeah, and there's a level of appreciation when you talk about how these guys are so consistent and they go out there, they know what they want to do, and they don't deviate from the plan. Even when they get into a little bit of trouble, they're able to make the pitches.
So, almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Corbin Burnes. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Takes it in for the out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Manuel Valdez.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the 1-0. On the ground to the left, Henderson. There's one on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Here in Baltimore, and today's starter, Nick Pivetta, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
The next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Kicks and deals. And that's a little bit high. 3-2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Gibson sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Ball 1 there. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Now a fly ball to right center. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the shortstop, Danny Lee.
Danny Lee.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the center fielder, Tim Stevens. Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first on the run.
Out.
And they get the out. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
This one popped up. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
No, that's
that
a
misses
ball.
the zone, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That clips the corner.
2-2.
Comes the 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Full count.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
No.
Just missed.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Herb Blefary in 1965.
The wind of the pitch. That one down the line and foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So digging in, Jordan Westburg. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Out towards right center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Burns back to work. On the ground right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Running tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And they both send it 2 already. This one ends the third.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here's the catcher, Michael Perez. That's in for a strike. Perez measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end and just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Mullins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Bouncer to second. Gibson to first.
Yes,
and the
out.
Orioles set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Burns back to work. Slider misses outside.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Devers, scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Yoshida aboard here at first with nobody out. Burns with a move to first. Yoshida dives back in, but they got him.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with the single.
One down, base is empty.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle, and Devers is set down.
Now the
Danny Lee up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That to right. Santander makes the play, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now it's Austin Hayes.
no left field.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Henderson in the box now. Takes strike one. On its way to the corner, on the run towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
This to center field. Stevens on the move. Brings it in. And there's one away.
The right field.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Flied to right his first time. That one not close. Ball one. Ground ball to first. Could be two. Dahlbeck to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're headed to the fifth. We're tied. 0-0. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Still stepping in for Boston, Tim Stevens. Here the right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Santander in pursuit. He's got it. One down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Manuel Valdez. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. Hayes looks it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mountcastle brings it in for the 3rd out. Red Sox go down. We head to the bottom of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Urias. The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one hammered center field. Stevens going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 6.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And here it comes. Just missing there. And that's ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one missing inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Jackson Holiday waits on deck.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Holiday in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Up and in, now 2-0. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Digging in, Michael Perez. And the slider catches the zone. This one lifted in the air, left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in there. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Over to Dahlbeck, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Got a good eye there. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Eddie Gibson digs in now. Center field. Mullins on his horse. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And it's down on strikes. One away.
Now
so next, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. To third, Devers. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Santander in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Look at that. Poor reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. So a lefty out of the pen, Lucas Litke.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's in for a strike. Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Out. Number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle will hit next. And it's fouled away. Two outs. And that one is inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball. Back now at Oriole Park, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Up the middle, Westberg. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Base hit, left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Danny Lee. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The Orioles leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer, his 16th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good paths to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
1 down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he chases that one. 2 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. There's not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and the spin.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side he throws from. Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Headed down the line. O'Neill on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. On the ground. Devers slings to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Shortstop.
And now Jackson Holliday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one pushed foul. The pitch stays alive. And the pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. He is safe. And that was bang, bang at first.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Man at first with one gone. Michael Perez, the next to hit. Step off, throw to first. Holiday dives back in safely. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Here comes a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Foul ball there. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yennier Cano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
McGuire at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Gibson at the plate now as he chases after that one. In the air, out towards left center. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cutter Crawford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 1 for 3. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a bouncer. Devers sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Gunnar.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not swung on, belted. gets over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Brew. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. In the air, right field. Moving under it. And there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter, Ramon.
Next is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. And a foul ball. Henderson stands at second with two gone. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. And the Orioles lead one, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Kind of stuff, 'cause I think they call it rockin'.
And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. Bautista, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Right-handed reliever. And that one pulled foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Santander calls it in, and there's one away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Now we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Kicks and fires. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take the series opener here at home.
Well, 4 games isn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 4-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
right for tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and